Could you imagine if I had green eyes? That would be cute. This is what my depression looks like. Oh my god. I think my medicine is kicking in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. So today is Friday the 20th of August. I wanted to film a reading vlog this weekend, but just based on how I've been feeling all morning, I decided not to. And that was because I was like, I don't feel good. I'm feeling very depressed. I'm feeling very kind of lonely. There's just a lot going on around me, not necessarily me, but around me. And so I was gonna scrap it and just kind of do my own thing this weekend. But then I decided that I'm still gonna be reading, and why not be my most authentic self and do a reading vlog. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna be like my big cheerful moody self in this vlog, but like this is who I am. Like sometimes I don't have good days or good weeks, like, and I just thought like, let's just do it anyway. And I'm feeling very kind of depressed because like my husband has so much going on with work, and just like he's just so overwhelmed there. And I thrive. Why am I crying? I thrive on other people's energies. Oh, baby. I thrive on other people's energies, and when other people are not having a good time, I'm not having a good time. And I'm totally keeping this in because why not? So he's just kind of so overwhelmed, and sometimes I feel like that I can't help. And yeah, sometimes I can't help. Like, that's fine. I won't always be able to help, but just sometimes I feel like I'm useless. But I'm obviously not. Like, I do a lot, but sometimes I just feel useless, which is okay. Welcome to This Is Me. Part of me is gonna not want to post this, but I'm gonna do it because you guys gotta see. Why not give you who I am? Like, I'm kind of, sometimes I like only film videos when I'm happy because I know like I'll get more views if I'm happy. It doesn't matter. This is my channel. I can do what I want. Like, usually I make the bed before I sit here and film. I didn't make the bed. I don't care. Okay. Ooh-wee. My nose is red now. Okay, so reading. I've kind of read a little bit already today. Like, do you see that switch of like, okay, stop crying? I've already kind of read a little bit today because I've been up since 5 a.m. and I think it's 1:20 p.m. So I've been up a long time. I went to the library earlier, and the closest library to our apartment is really small, and so the selection was not great, but I did get a couple things, and maybe I'll show you guys that tomorrow. I didn't want to drive across town to go to the bigger library in our like system, so I just went to the little small one right here and picked a few things out. But I'm reading an ebook right now, and I started it a little last night, and then I have read quite a bit of it today. I'm about 28% of the way through right now, and it's called The Book of Lost Names by Kristen Harmel. Here is the cover. I check this out, but pretty much like a cover checkout on Libby because it just looked cute, and I felt like I needed a historical fiction romance thing up in here today or this week. So this is basically about a girl who was born in Paris, and her parents are Polish immigrants, and they moved to France like 20 years prior to World War II. But now it is World War II, it's the 40s, and France is starting to get occupied by the Germans, and they are Jewish. So the main girl is trying to keep her family safe, and they go to a different location in I forgot the country, in France. There we go. They go to a different location in France, and the girl basically, this isn't a spoiler, like it's in the like first chapter, I think, but she starts becoming like she does forgeries for like the Jews' papers so they can get out of like France and go to Switzerland. So that's part of the story. And then there's another part of the story where it is like 2005, she's in her 80s, and there's a book that shows up at a German museum, and she's like, I haven't seen that book in 60 years. Like, I have to go to Berlin, and like, that's my book. Like, so I think the book has to do with the forgeries she did during World War II, and then they kind of, the two worlds kind of come together. Right now, there's only been 2 chapters of the 2005, and then like 9 chapters so far of where I am of the like 1945 or whatever year it is. So I'm really into that right now. My hair is just disgusting. I promise I took a shower yesterday. My hair just hates me. Look at that color. Yeah, it's just not doing it for me. I don't think my hair was this color when I started Booktube, but like this blonde that's in my hair was purple because I dyed my hair purple like up here and all the way down, and then the purple started to fade. I've had 2 haircuts since I dyed my hair purple, but like this blonde was all like at the top of my head when I got my hair dyed purple. And so when I tell people, they're like, oh my gosh, did you get highlights or whatever? And I'm like, no, remember when my hair was purple? Like, the blonde is the purple. Because what my hair is up here is my normal color. And then the blonde that's kind of in the bottom was the purple. My hair hasn't been this long in a while. Usually it's really short. But I'm kind of into it right now. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But welcome. So I'm gonna go read. We'll see what happens. I'm not going many places, and by many places I mean anywhere at all, this weekend. So you'll just see me dicking around the apartment. I'll update you guys when I have something, because this is a reading vlog. This isn't like Kayla's. No, this is a reading vlog / Kayla's depressed. Hello, what's up? Are you in my cabinet? Yeah, you are. I'm an idiot. So I'm making dinner. I'm cooking leftovers. By cooking, I mean reheating. So I'm making leftovers for dinner. I have some chicken from the other day that I made, and then I have some black-eyed peas that I can eat. But yeah, that's that. So since I last updated you guys, I'm 56% of the way through the Book of Lost Names. I'm really enjoying it. I really love historical fiction, but I'm very like picky on it. Like, I'm obsessed with history, but it has to be written like a certain way for me to enjoy it. And this is doing that for me. It's not doing everything that I need, but it's doing something. Anyway, I'm kind of waiting for something to happen, because like we're moving and things are happening, but like nothing like major has happened. And I think I say that because like we all kind of know World War II, like it was drilled into all of our heads. And it's just looking at it from different perspectives in different countries and things like that. But like nothing's happened. Like I'm waiting. Like, what's the climax? What's the problem? Other than the fact that the Nazis are invading every country. Like, I need something else. So I think that's the only flaw that I'm kind of digging at right now. But other than that, like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really intrigued on the 2005, like, future aspect of the book. Like, I've gotten 3 chapters of that so far. Like, I don't know where it's going, because I've only gotten 3 chapters out of the like 24 that I'm already on. So We'll see. We're mostly just chilling in 1943. So I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go eat and then lay down and read some more. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. Hello. What's up? So not a reading update, but I'm literally sobbing, so might as well just show you guys. Another thing that I've been kind of stressed and worried about, and a cause for my depression, right now is, so when I was back home, I was studying and taking my teacher exams because that's what I went to school for. And then I moved states and right after I graduated, I moved states and wasn't able to get my certificate all of 2020 because I couldn't leave here and go back home. So I went home and I took 2 of my 3 tests, and the one that was supposed to be the hardest, I passed. But the one that was supposed to be the easiest was so hard, and I took the full 5 hours to take it, and nothing on the test was anything I learned in college. Like, literally was not anything that I learned. Like, every single question was like, this kindergartner can't read. What steps do you take to teach? Like, help, like, whatever. I didn't learn that. I learned how to engage already known readers. And I just got the test results back. It's been 3 weeks since I took the test. And I literally saw passed and I burst into tears. Hey guys, I'm 1 test away from being a teacher. Hello. So it is Saturday the 21st. Yeah. So it's Saturday the 21st. It's like 9 a.m. For me, I have learned that I am a very, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but I still do everything I need to do even when I'm really depressed. So like, it's 9 a.m. I got up super early. I made the bed. I brushed my teeth. I made coffee. I put a little makeup on. Like, I've done things already, even though I don't want to. But here we are. Wow. So last night I did finish the Book of Lost Names. I'll put a better picture of it here. It was pretty good. I think I ended up giving it 5 stars, and I honestly think I gave it 5 stars because the ending, like, shook me. Realistically, I think I should have given it 4.5, because there was a section kind of towards the middle end that I was just like, I don't care. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was super, like, it gave a different perspective on World War II, because, in my opinion, because I don't think I've ever read any books set in France during World War II. So it gave me kind of like the French perspective of World War II. But there was something missing. Like, the romance didn't give me any, like, ooh, baby, you know, like, I didn't feel anything for the romance. And that's okay, because it might not have been, like, the romance was not, in my opinion, not a huge plot in this, but I still, like, there were just things missing. But I do recommend it. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I started a new book last night. I only read like the first chapter and a half, but I don't know why I checked it out, because I was like, well, first I read the synopsis and I was like, oh, this sounds kind of cute. It's on Jenna Bush Hager's book club. I think it was her May pick for her book club, and I love Jenna Bush Hager, the only Bush that I enjoy. But looked online and it's 608 pages, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that right now. I rambled, but the book is The Great Circle. I'll put it here. The Great Circle by Maggie Shipstead. And this book is basically about a airline pilot. Like, one second. Okay, so this book basically has 2 different perspectives. So we have, in the first perspective, we have Marion, who is this woman who was like found abandoned when she was a baby, her and her sister, and they move in with her uncle. And then her whole life, she has this like love for flight, and she becomes this kind of famous pilot. Like, she's the number 2 to Amelia Earhart. Like, she was really famous, but like she didn't quite like get to Amelia Earhart like status, like memorialized, you know? So it kind of goes through her life. And then way in the future, it has this girl who is, her name's Hadley, and she's set to play Marion in like a biopic, I think. And so it just goes back and forth between that, and I'm nervous because I think this is on like the long list or the short list for one of those like really smart people book lists that I don't read. But I'm like really enjoying it. Like, the only reason I didn't keep reading it last night is because I was so tired. Like, my eyes were just like drooping as I was reading. So I'm really excited for this. This is like kind of out of my comfort zone, and just in the sense of like, it's on that smart people book list that I don't read, because I'm not that smart. But I'm gonna go make some breakfast, and I have some things I need to do today, because if I don't do them, I'm gonna feel bad that I put them off, and then it's just gonna be a whole nother mess of me being upset for no reason. Anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna go make breakfast, probably watch YouTube a little bit, read. I might go to the gym. I have shit to do today, and I don't want to do any of it, but I've got to do it all. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll update you guys when I have something to say. Maybe not the 50% mark, because this is a 600-page book, and that'll take me forever. But we'll see. Okay, so as you can tell, it is no longer the weekend. And that is because I was no longer alone in the house, and I didn't read much at all, and so I had no reason to film if I wasn't doing anything. But let's just update. I think last I talked to you, I finished something, and then I was reading, I have forgotten what it's called. It's Jenna Bush Hager's May 2021 book club pick for like Read with Jenna or whatever, because we love Jenna. Anyway, I currently am only 30% of the way through with that book, and I've pretty much been reading like chunks of it here and there, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. You'll hear more about it in a different video, but I'm like completely obsessed with it. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. So that is that on that. I just wanted to pop on and kind of end this vlog, and I wanted to talk about how I was feeling at the beginning of the vlog. So at the beginning of the vlog, I was not having a great day. I was not having a great time. Y'all saw me cry. Welcome to my life. I cry all the time. But I just like, something about my depression, this is a mental health vlog now. Something about my depression is that it is very sporadic, and most of the time it revolves around other people and other people's like energies, and then it comes on to me because I have very big attachment things, styles, attitudes, you know. So I get really, really attached to people, and then when they are not around, or they are acting a certain way, or they feel a certain way, then I feel a certain way. And that's just because I have spent so much of my life around other people, and so when I am by myself, I can't help but think about the people that I should be around. This probably doesn't make any sense, but it does in my head. So, but things are better, things are okay. I think like I just have to take it kind of day to day, because sometimes it just is not a good day, and it's hard kind of being away from my mom and my brother, and then especially like the trigger warning for trauma right here. So I have a big problem with just when I get sad, I start thinking about my dad, and then it just spirals into other things. And because I spent pretty much my entire life like attached to my dad's hip, and then when he passed away, it was like it just, I kind of lost my mind a little bit. Like, I'm definitely not who I was prior to losing him, because I literally, if I was not at school or not at work, I was attached to his hip. So I think that's just kind of why I'm very attached to people, because losing him, I have decided, or like learned, that I need to be constantly around people, and I need people to constantly know that they are like loved, because I lost like one of the few people that I like love the most in the world. So that's just kind of that on that. I really apologize. This was a reading vlog and it turned into Kayla's trauma, but welcome to my trauma. But that's it. So I hope you liked this video. It literally was not good, in my opinion, but my friends are gonna be like, yes, I love you. My family's gonna be like, the family that does watch, my mom is gonna be like, yes, I love you. But everybody else is gonna be like, this is not a reading vlog. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I've got other things to film today, and I've got a bunch of reading to do today. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like, help me out, man. Like, we're trying to read some books, you know. But whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.